We've got some great NBA basketball coming your way. Here we go. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Pass to Tatum. Hauser outside. 6 to shoot. Corner shot. Gordon pulls it in. And it's the Nuggets ball. Denver moving it around. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Brown scanning the floor. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Pass to Gordon. And here's Jokic, defended by Brown. Jokic gets the bucket.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
There's Tatum with the 3. Denver grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the shot's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Brown. Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Kid has gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. The kick out to Johnson. Fires for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Outside, Brown. Here's Hauser. Back to Brown. Now Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, what's impressive to me about Jason Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
And that one misses.
At the line for 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside Murray. Inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
You love seeing Aaron Gordon in the pick and roll. This guy is adept at setting screens and then getting into open space.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Here's Brown. Tatum with a screen. Down low. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
They're always looking for ways to put Jason Tatum in positions to attack. No better way than in pick and roll action.
Now here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Assisted.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
The Nuggets lead by 3. Pass to Gordon. Hauser grabs the board. And here are the Celtics. Jokic gets the bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Tatum. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. Kid has got 6 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Pass to Jones. 3-pointer. The Nuggets with another miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
There's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
There's 21 seconds left in the first. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Brown. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 7 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Brown. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Now here's Hauser. Still no points. Brown downhill. And Brown with the stuff.
That is the hard-driving, big-time athleticism of Jaylen Brown on display.
Pass to Murray. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Murray's got 6. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 3. Here's Brown. Deflected. Murray from outside. Oh, the 3 is pure from Murray.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Brown, that's good. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
Outside Hardaway. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situations.
Tatum can't hit. Denver leading by 7. Pass to Watson. Good work defensively by White.
Oh, he had all the room he needed, just failed to convert it.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Left side Tatum. Oh, Tatum with a throwdown.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
Valanciunas sets a screen to the inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, that's worthy of a top 10 highlight reel play. Valanciunas letting everybody in the house know he's got some skill.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Here's Hardaway following the bucket by Boston. Murray slicing in. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, to me, that's the force that Valanciunas plays with. It allows him to shake the foul off, maintain his poise, and score it.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Now here's Tatum. He's got 7. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. The Nuggets lead by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Takes the 3. Boston pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the middle. Outside Tatum. 5 on the clock. No good with the triple. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And here's Jokic outside. Fires in the triple. Jokic has got 7.
Yeah, standing tall at the arc, Jokic buries it.
Right side Tatum. Up and over Gordon. And it's Tatum missing. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Johnson. From behind the arc. Oh, Denver gets it back. Denver moving it around. Gordon outside. From deep. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Celtics trail by 10. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
32 seconds left in the first half. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Brown. Back to Jokic. A good look from Johnson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, on balance with his shot, Cam Johnson from the mid-range.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Wide open. Unable to get that one. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's Denver up by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Denver leading by 12. Murray scanning the floor. Takes a three. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Out to Gordon. Oh, deflected. Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. From deep three-point range. Tatum pulls it in. Down low. Queta, no good. So it's Denver now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Here's Jokic. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. The free throw drops for Jokic. Boston on offense. They double-team Tatum to the paint. Here's White. Kick out to Brown. On the wing, Hauser. Back to Tatum. And there's the screen. Lets it go from deep. And Tatum drills the three.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
Pass to Brown. Shoots over Brown. The shot by Brown, no good. Celtics trail by 15. Tatum looking it over. Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum. Taking the hit.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Outside, Brown. Here's Queta. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They led by as many as 18.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
Now here's Tatum. 12 points for him. It's Tatum working inside.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Right side Brown. Fires the three. Boston with a rebound. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Now here's Brown. He's got 6. Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Now this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Tatum with a steal. And Boston pushing it up now. Here's White. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Pass to Hauser. Back to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Great D that time from Brown. The Nuggets lead by 9. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Brown. And here's Jokic. No, stopping him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That one on White. And Denver will go for a different look here. Denver shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Now here's Brown. He's got 6. "32 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Good D by Hardaway. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Oh, Denver gets it back. Brown with it. It's Watson on the wing. Denver shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Watson, 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. 7 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Three-pointer Pritchard. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Denver. They lead by 4.
The Nuggets, 44.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Celtics trail by 14. To the inside. Walsh. Watson with the rebound. Right side Murray. Denver moving it around. Knocks down the triple. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
This guy is so consistent when he gets an opportunity from that corner three-point. Go ahead, Bruce Brown.
Back to Pritchard. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Denver.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And here's Brown for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Celtics trail by 18. Outside Pritchard. Over Hardaway. Pritchard gets it to go.
Now that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Brown scanning the floor. And Brown with the stuff.
Wow, the ease with which he got up off his feet. Go ahead, Bruce Brown.
Left side Pritchard. From deep three-point land. That shot missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Three-pointer, Pritchard. Rebounded by Denver. Outside Murray. Hardaway on the wing. And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Screen by Watson. Inside. Tries it from the block. And again, it's Denver converting.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Murray. And that's an intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
To the inside. Out to Gordon. The three is up. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. So it's Boston now. There's Tatum with the three. Jokic grabs the board. Denver leading by 23. To the middle.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
That one's off.
And talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker, a valuable role player on this team.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nuggets.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And what a huge performance it was for Jamal Murray.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Looking to get back on track. And Brown with the layup.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball pretty fast.
And they double up Murray. Here's Hardaway. It's hauled in by White. Here's Brown. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Aaron Gordon. Free throw good. Brown.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like. They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Murray, no good. Boston on offense. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Brown. It's good. 17 seconds left in the game. Pass to Hardaway. Shoots. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to
Thanks for joining us on this 2K broadcast. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Now here's Wembanyama. Here's Fox. Here's Castle. And he throws it down with one hand.
Showing how athletic he is. When Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
Pass to Vucevic. From outside, off the mark. Castle misses. Tatum with it. Castle covering. Down low. Here's Brown. Rebound by San Antonio. It's Vassell with the drive. Oh, he botches the dunk. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Keita. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum, good.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
San Antonio again can't hit. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. That's good from White. Over to the wing. First quarter at about a minute and a half in. Hits the front of the rim and out. Vassell, right side. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Fox outside. Pass to Champagny. Here's Castle. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And finished off by Tatum.
Tatum reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Now here's White. Outside, Brown. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Vucevic. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that. Literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Substitution on court.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to White. Now here's Tatum. He's guarded by Barnes. Tatum, good.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
And the shot goes.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pritchard from outside. San Antonio with a rebound. Right wing. All alone. Harper misses. Celtics trail by 4. They double team Tatum. Out to the wing. Here's Garza. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
That one falls. Harper's got his second basket.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Pritchard. Outside, Brown. Just 4 to shoot. And it's blocked.
Substitution on court.
Here's Harper. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Spurs leading by 4. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To the wing on the left. Hauser outside. Clock at 6. On the wing, Hauser. Boston needs to get off a shot here. Tatum. Barnes with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 4. And here's Bryant outside. Here's Harper. Driving inside. Back to Bryant. Here's Harper. He's got 6. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And you know, Harper's got a crazy wingspan, almost 7 feet. Just giant for a guard.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And the son of NBA champion Ron Harper, Dillon is an intriguing player. He went 2nd overall in the draft, a versatile combo guard who plays with a lot of confidence.
Here's Shireman. Pass to Hauser. Stolen by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. Offensive board. San Antonio moving the ball around. Castle misses. Celtics trail by 6. Hauser outside. Now here's Tatum. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
They double team Tatum. Pass to Walsh. Here's Pritchard. And here's Tatum. Puts up a 3. Tatum drills the 3.
You can't give up these corner threes.
Oh, come on! Victor Wembanyama!
Oh, showing Wemby. That was sick.
Back to Pritchard. From deep. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Spurs lead by 3. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Wemby putting on a show.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Outside Pritchard. Pass to Shireman. Here's Tatum. And it's off from three-point range. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
So both teams making some changes here. It's Brown on the wing. No points so far. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Kick out to Brown. To end the run. Rebound by San Antonio. High post Cornet. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Cornet's got his first basket.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Vucevic. Banked it in off the glass.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
Fox on the prowl. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. A three from Barnes.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Brown for three. And Brown knocking down the triple.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the three.
Pass to Barnes. Now Johnson fires the three. It's not going to go for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Spurs out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Celtics trail by 5. Now here's Brown. White for three. Rebounded by Johnson. To the middle. Here's Fox. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. And the Spurs lead by 7. Tatum way outside. On target from range. Tatum's got 18 points in the game.
Love watching Tatum shoot with decisiveness. He feels like no one can guard him.
Tries it from 19. No good. 8 for 11 from the floor now. Back to Bryant. Pass to Fox. On the wing, Bryant. The three is up. Kicks it out to Barnes. Takes the three. Knocks down the long J. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Tatum. Back to White. Fires the 3. Rebound San Antonio. Lifts off and hammers it down.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Johnson. On up the court. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Ooh, boy, Johnson, let's just say he's a great athlete, wouldn't you agree?
Pass to Tatum. Shot to stop the run. And it's Cornet with a rebound. Spurs lead by 11. San Antonio moving the ball around. Back to Bryant. Now Fox. He's guarded by White. Outside Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Three-pointer Vucevic. Kept alive. White with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Launches a three. Again, the miss by Boston. Inside. The three. Sinks the tray. Bryant's got himself on the board with a three there.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Back to White. To the left wing. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Spurs lead by 14. Outside Barnes. Here's the screen by Bryant. The three ball. Barnes, no good.
San Antonio.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Second personal foul. Second team. Substitution of court.
Celtics trail by 13. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Drills it from deep.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, he picked him clean. Pass to White.
Spurs foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
First personal foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Celtics.
White hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And here's Wembanyama. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Back to Hauser. Pass to Shireman. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
It's good. Wembanyama's got 16 points now.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Here's Champagnie. And a strong finish with two hands.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Pritchard. Rebounded by the Spurs. To the paint. Pass to Harper. Shoots over White. Again, the Spurs score.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so the San Antonio Spurs up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Spurs lead by 14. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Pass to Hauser. Outside Pritchard. Drops in the layup for two.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Vassell outside. Here's Castle. Shireman grabs a board.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Outside Tatum. Williams in the post. Here's Hauser. No good on the three.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And I love how this rookie Harper competes. Just refuses to give up on plays.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And they pick up 2. And the Spurs lead by 17.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Outside White. Pass to Brown. To the inside. Hauser. Chalk up 2 there.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
San Antonio leading by 15. Wembanyama down low. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
For 3. It's money from deep.
And we are used to seeing bigs these days hit threes, but the skill of Wembanyama from deep is impressive.
Champagnie, that's good.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Back to White. 6 to shoot. The 3 ball is down.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he's...
Champagnie, that's good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
He's off on the first.
Second team foul.
He hits the second from the line.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Champagnie shot is off. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. 19-point game. Here's Tatum. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Substitution on the court.
Celtics trail by 17.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Spurs.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Victor Wembanyama.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Gonzalez misses.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
That free throw, no good.
It's his work ethic that Devin Vassell has earned the trust of his teammates, and it shows on the court. He's become a more aggressive and confident player.
.35 seconds left in the fourth. Pritchard, no good. Here's San Antonio now. Castle outside. Down low. Knocks it loose. And Boston pushing it up now. Outside Pritchard. Pass to Garza. From 12 feet. The shot won't fall. From deep, Harper gets the bucket. So we see the Spurs taking the W.